Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Skywars, and today we're going to be talking about current events. That wasn't a joke. Alright, we're going to be playing ranked because it's simpler commentary, I think. I don't know, you tell me. I don't know, it's just like, you get like the same amount of gear every time and you don't really have to think about stuff. It's better for commentary in my opinion. I don't know if it's better for my rating, that is, but yeah. I don't really care my rating. I'm not going for the dragon. I mean, if I was, then I'd probably be, not recording, but I'd probably be trying a lot harder too. Alright, bro, get over here. I wanted to talk in this video about, like, what's been happening with coronavirus. It's just been, like, a train wreck. It's all been, like, oh, you can't go here because of coronavirus. And the problem with that is that, like these kids, they're like, oh, I'm having my concert for, let's say, like, okay, I'm gonna use myself as an example. So I did this thing where, like, my area does this thing where it's like, you have to take a test with your instrument, and you play a piece, and basically the judges judge you on how well you did it, and you can qualify to do a concert which is 10 times easier than actually getting in, but I digress. And then once you've qualified and you've performed, then you just get to flex on all your friends. There's not really anything else. But what the only problem is that me and my friends, like, we were doing this, and I made it in because I'm a freaking tryhard when it comes to drums. But even though I got in and my friends didn't, they still got the same reward as I did. So I went to the practices for like a week or two, and at the practices, you wanna know something? We didn't even get to do the concert because of coronavirus, and I was like, I wasn't that mad because, I'm kind of just like, I'm indifferent about it, but, like, people were pissed about that, like people were coming after, like, the administrators. It was insane. But yeah, it was not good, but, I don't really care that much, but it's pretty frustrating, I won't lie. It is very frustrating to notice that, like, I put so much effort into learning a piece, and then, like, performing it with all this, nerve-wracking, company watching me and judging my every move, and, like, having just, like, the chance of not even making it. It was stressful, man. And then not even getting anything out of it. Like, I even had to go to practices for it. Like, people who didn't make it in had to do less work than I did, which is sad. Okay, that's not right. That's straight up slavery. No, it's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I thought that was a huge scam, and I want to talk about that in the video. But another thing that's been happening is that, like, a lot of people being at home gives me a lot more free time to make videos. So instead of doing my homework for online class, I decided to make videos, and yeah, that's been working out quite a bit. I mean, I hit 10 subscribers recently. Thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Like, 10 subscribers is actually not that good. But honestly, I'll take anything I can get, because, like, my previous channels didn't do any better than this. So, honestly, I have nothing but good things to say about you guys. You guys are the MVP, okay? And no one can take that away from you, okay? But those of you who are watching, it's just... and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and help my dream come true of being a YouTuber one day. And now that I'm done ranting about how good of a YouTuber I am, I'm going to talk about current events with Trump, because that won't get me demonetized. So, like, the wall meme, like, it was kind of funny, but, like, I think the funniest part is that I feel like Trump tried to play along with the meme. Like, there were lots of, like, lines from him that were literally like, no one builds walls better than me. Like, I feel like he did that just to play along with the meme, and it was hilarious. But that was a long time ago. Alright, bro. That was a sick trap. I was gonna chat him like, sick trap, bro, but then I realized that it's ranked, and ranked is garbage. Garbage game mode. I mean, it's better for commentary because you don't really have to do anything, but except for like go and loot, and then just like shoot people, and like drink potions when you get low. But like other than that, it's pretty fun. I don't have any arrows. That's a big fun. What is he doing? Frick? Is he just waiting for me to make a mistake? Because honestly, that would be a devastating strategy. Because like, I make so many mistakes when I play Skywars, okay? Like, I'll fall off if you wait long enough. Yes, thank you. Thank you for covering up the hole so I can fall on it. Did you miss the ender pearl completely? Yes, die from the fire. And we won a game. That took forever. Probably wasn't worth it, but, you know, it was fun. Did I teleport through the wall? That was insane. I'm leaving that in the video. Since I need to stretch this video to 10 minutes, I'm going to talk about my own school experiences from the last, like quarantine, and even beyond. So, I feel like the difficulty in my classes fluctuate quite a bit, but we're not going to be talking about that just yet. We're going to be talking about online classes, because it's honestly very confusing, because first of all, there's varying difficulty, but then it's also like there's another layer of varying difficulty. Because it's like there's varying difficulty in just like the classes like in and of themselves, because like especially for science, okay, like they'll give me like an assignment like, yo, like do this brain teaser that's not even mandatory, and then like do a virtual tour, and then at this place. And then, like, we can't even tell if you actually did it. You just marked it as done. And then other times it's like, alright, so you're going to look at the slides presentation. You're going to look at all the questions that I asked you. And then you're going to answer them all individually on your notes paper. Take a picture of your notes paper. And then send it in. I mean, that's not hard necessarily. But, like, it's a lot more work than we usually have to do. And it's also the same with math. But that was more early on. And she was probably just, like, figuring out how to do classes at home, because like at the beginning it would be like she'd give us like this insanely easy IXL that takes me like a couple minutes to do. Usually we get multiple of them, but it still takes me like 5 minutes to do them in total. But then another time she'd give me this insanely difficult IXL that took me like a literal hour to do. No joke, it took me an hour. So yeah, that was not fun. I think that was the second IXL she gave me that day. So yeah, that day was not fun. Not fun at all. But now it's like the difficulty of her class has become a lot more like same every time. It's become a lot more consistent. And the thing is that like now it's like it's the same difficulty every time. But the thing about it is that the difficulty is not necessarily easy, but it's not like hour-long IXL with another IXL to do that's not quite as difficult. But like it's still like you have to do a couple IXLs that'll probably take you like 15 minutes each to do. I mean, that's not that bad, but the savior of all of these assignments is Khan Academy, just because of how freaking easy it is. Like, you don't even have to get all the answers right. It's so forgiving, but it actually does still help you learn, so it kind of pays off. I like it. Khan Academy is so good because, like, I understand the material, so I kind of just put the videos at 2x speed and then just, like, wait for it to end, because you kind of have to watch the videos for the assignment. But that's not very smart, in my opinion. But the thing is that, like, once you've watched the videos, then you can just go through and do all the assignments. And it's like a set amount of questions, okay? It's not like IXL where you have to do a certain amount in a row, or like like, and get a certain amount of points to win. No, like, you just have to try your best and learn from your mistakes. I mean, it doesn't teach you as fast as IXL does, but it's also less annoying. So, yeah, it doesn't really, it's the best of both worlds. No, it's not, but, like, you know what I mean. It's the best of both worlds. This guy's probably going to destroy me because I'm not good at the game, but, you know. Oh, no. No. I'm not stupid. Yes, I am. I'm very stupid. Alright, so I want to end off this video being like, alright, so, like, this pandemic has been really bad for me. But honestly, like, this pandemic hasn't been that bad for me in particular, because I'm already, like, no life, Minecraft, Geometry Dash player. So it didn't really affect me that much for the scam that was that, like, music competition. But we don't need to speak about that. Yeah, I'm good. But either way, it's like, most of the problem for people is that they don't get to go out and do things. And that's not really a problem. Usually the highlights of my day are at home, so I don't really, like, care. Which sounds really sad. And it is. So maybe I should cut that out of the recording. But I'm going to leave it in just because it's integral to the argument I'm about to make. It's that, like, most of what I do with people is online. But what I've noticed is that, like, only being able to use online has made me want to do things in real life more often. And the thing is that I've been going to my friend's house, like, every day for, like, the past, like, week. Which just showed how this quarantine has changed me. Alright, that's it for this episode of current events. Please don't kill me. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing if you enjoyed. Peace out. Will that be my outro?